Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, Wooden Railway Adventures, Episode 100, Not So Fearless Freddie. Though Freddie is one of the newer engines on the island of Soder, that doesn't mean he's young and inexperienced. Freddie has worked on many different railways, and he's so old, he doesn't even remember how old he is. He earned the nickname Fearless Freddie on one of his older railways when he used to ride her along the mountains. The engines thought that was pretty brave, so he earned the nickname Fearless Freddie. However, Fearless Freddie does have a confession to make. He's terribly afraid of heights, and that doesn't work well with his own branch line. There's one section of it where he has to go over the old viaduct. Freddie doesn't like this at all. Every time he goes over it, he has to shut his eyes, or he's afraid he'll faint, and the train will have to stop at the top. However, Freddie always finds the courage he never knew existed, and always gets over the top and down to the bottom. He's never told anyone, not even his own driver, that he's afraid of heights. He doesn't want anybody to know. It might make him seem weak. One day, Fearless Freddie arrived at the station just on time. Peter, Sam, Ivo, Hugh, and Smudger were waiting there. "Well done," said Sir Topham Hatt. "You did a great job, Fearless Freddie. On time as always. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some personal work to attend to. Goodbye," and Sir Topham Hatt walked away. "Wow," said Ivo, Hugh, "you did a great job, Freddie." "Thanks," said Freddie nervously. "Wow," he thought to himself, "every time I go over the old viaduct, I get more nervous and nervous." Just then, Smudger spoke to him. "Oh, Freddie," he said, "Sir Topham Hatt forgot to mention something." "What was it?" asked Freddie. "You're supposed to take these trucks over here." "Really?" said Freddie. "Where are they going?" "Oh, he just wants you to take them to important places around the island, but you're going to have to go over the old viaduct to do that." Freddie suddenly stopped. The old viaduct?" "Yes," said Smudger. "Is there a problem with that?" No, said Freddie. "No, there isn't. I'm just fine. Where should I leave the coach?" "Oh, don't worry," said Peter Sam. "Just leave it here. I'll shunt it for you." "All right," said Freddie, and he went away. The one thing, however, Smudger hadn't told Freddie was that Sir Topham had never requested that Freddie pull the train. Smudger was just being lazy, and he wanted to get out of some easy work. "Goodbye," called Freddie nervously. "See you all later." "Bye," called Ivo, Hugh, and Freddie was off. When Peter Sam arrived back, he was very shocked. "Hey, Smudger, why is Freddie taking your freight train?" Maybe... gotta go," and Smudger rushed away. "Something doesn't seem right," said Ivo, Hugh. "Yeah," said Peter Sam, "something doesn't seem right." Freddie was very nervous. He had only taken passengers on the old viaduct. He had never taken freight cars. He decided to tell his driver that he was afraid of heights. "Driver," he said, I've never told anybody this before, but I'm afraid of heights." "Oh, good one, Fearless Freddie," he said. "That's why you're named Fearless." "No," said Freddie, "I'm serious. I'm afraid of heights." "You are?" said the driver. "Oh, why didn't you just tell me?" "Well, I thought my nickname would go to no use then." "Don't worry," said this driver. "You'll always be known as Fearless Freddie." So that means you don't like going on the old viaduct?" "No," said Freddie. "I'm actually terrified of heights." "Oh dear," said the driver. "That could mean trouble." "Yes, it could," said Freddie. "Don't worry," said the driver. "I'll get you through it." "Oh, thanks," said Freddie. They went over Henry's tunnel, and they were soon on their way toward the viaduct. But the trucks were up to their old tricks. Freddie had spoken a little too loud, and now the trucks knew what Freddie's secret was. "Let's use it against them," said the freight cars. "Come on." Freddie raced down the line. "Slow down," said the driver. "There's a sharp bend up ahead." "And then the viaduct," said Freddie nervously. He rounded the bend. This time, the incline looked steeper than ever. I'm not sure if I can make it," said Freddie. "Yes, you can," said the driver. "Onward, Freddie, onward." Freddie tried to go, but his wheels seemed glued to the ground. "Come on, Freddie," called a voice. "Whoa, who was that?" said Freddie. "Come on, Freddie," said Peter Sam. "You can do it." "Yeah," said Ivo, Hugh. "You can do it." "You're right," said Freddie. "I can do it. I am Fearless Freddie, and nothing stands in my way." Freddie began to go up the hill. "I did it," he called. "I'm at the top." "Now it's just downhill from here," said the driver. "You're doing well." But Fred was feeling restless. "On with the plan," they said. "On!" Freddie was about to go down when they jolted backwards. It was so hard that the brake van tipped off. "Oh no," called Freddie, "the brake van!" The conductor rushed out and hopped into one of the freight cars. "That won't be any use," said Freddie. "Look, if the brake van falls, the entire train will fall because we're all connected." "Help!" called Freddie. "What am I supposed to do?" Meanwhile, Smudger came back through the station. "What's going on?" he asked. "Why is Freddie standing up there?" "He's scared of heights, I think," said Ivanhoe. "Oh no," said Smudger. "I didn't mean for it to go wrong like that." "Well, good," said Peter Sam, "because when Sir Topham Hatt arrives, you're going to get a punishment for sure." "Who's going to get a punishment?" said Sir Topham Hatt. "Smudger. He made Freddie take his freight train. And look what's happened. The brake van's going to fall off." "Oh dear," said Sir Topham Hatt. "Smudger, how could you do such a thing?" "Sorry, sir. Is there anything I can do?" "Not right now. We need to get Freddie off that viaduct, though. Come on, Freddie. You're almost there. The conductor is safe. Just jolt forward." "All right," said Freddie. "I'll try." "On three," said the driver. 1, 2, 3. Freddie jolted forward, just a little bit, but it was enough to make the brake van fall to the ground. Luckily, it wasn't hurt, and the conductor was in one of the cars. "Hooray!" called the engines from down below. "You did it, Freddie. You did it." "Yes," said Freddie as he went down the hill. "I did do it. I did." Some of the other narrow gauge engines met up at the bottom of the hill. "Good job," said Duncan. "Yes," said Sir Handel. "Nice job." But Freddie didn't feel so important after all. When Freddie arrived at the station, he didn't feel so well at all. "What's the matter?" asked Sir Topham Hatt. "Sir, I don't think I should have the nickname Fearless Freddie." "Why not?" asked Ivanhoe. "Because I'm really not that fearless. I'm afraid of heights." "So," said Peter Sam, "you're just as fearless because you conquered your fear of heights. Doesn't that make you fearless?" "Yeah," said Freddie. "You're right. I guess I am Fearless Freddie after all."